Welcome back, folks. My name's Anthony Valentine, the Camper Nerd. Today I'm going to be showing you around this VW 1994, so what are we now to? 30 years old. So this 30-year-old, it's just approaching the classic section of the age and the vintage. VW T4, 2 litre petrol, 5-speed manual. Last lady has had it since 2019, so she's had it 5 years. 11 former keepers, and it's 30 years, so that's one every 3 years. Probably a couple of those will be dealers. Yeah, it's far superior to the average vehicle. The bodywork is incredible. The last lady had it dry stored, hence the condition of it. We'll just have a quick look under the bonnet first. So it's a Holdsworth Villa. It was converted from brand new by Holdsworth, a much respected converter. So it says motor caravan on the logbook. There's your VW engine battery and leisure battery. Various bits and bobs of invoices. I won't say full service history as such, but a good thick pile of past invoices. So I've changed the oil and filter, and the oil's like brand new now, and it drives lovely. Yeah, bodywork, there's not much really. I'm obviously being fussy, but I like to show you the good and bad as always. This is going on sale with no reserve. You will decide the price. I did my research last night. There was only one Holdsworth Villa of the same age on, £8,000, and you can see rust on the paintwork. Paintwork is not a patch on this. And Motorhome Depot have got a couple of similar VWs at the same age, £15,000. Crazy money. But they do command a fee, and they do hold the money. They're very popular, and obviously the VW community. I'm not saying for 1 minute this is a show vehicle. I'll just show you a few little blemishes, but you know what? It's got the basis, a good solid platform. Check out the MOT history. Lima 748 Sierra Lima Golf. And the MOT history is incredible. MOT'd a couple of months ago. In fact, the only 2 advisories I think in the last 10 years has been a suspension pin bush somewhere on the front suspension. So really being critical. So yeah, a purist could actually put a bit of time and effort to this and take it to shows. It's that nice. Front windscreen is far above the average. If the camera can come in just a little bit, I've pictured it on the advert link, just a little bit there, and I would say it's just been touched in a little bit there, but we are being fussy. On the passenger side, even under the sills and the arches are lovely. No, there's nothing negative to say there. Coming around, we'll have a quick sneak peek in of the bed. A couple of you have commented on previous videos, why don't you show the bed in the made up operation? So here we are. So that's just over 6 foot long, and I'd say about 2 inches shy of 4 foot wide, and perhaps just approaching 4 foot wide at the rear. So a reasonable, cosy double bed. Incidentally, this morning the habitation guy was here doing a couple of more servicings for me, so I said, just check this one out. He's checked it out, and he said, would you believe everything's working as it should do? The only thing we found was the water pump. So a new water pump has been fitted. The fridge is working on the gas and the electric. All the electrics is safe. The hob is safe. He's changed the gas hose and regulator. Hey presto, you've now got a new habitation certificate. So it was MOT'd a couple of months ago with only one little advisory. You've got the habitation certificate. I'm going to give you 3 months warranty on this because it's so nice, and I'll also happy to deliver it anywhere in the United Kingdom. All I ask as always is for a £100 voluntary fee to cover my fuel and train ticket back. Okay, coming around the back, just a little, I've again done these on the pictures on the advert, just a couple of little things there. So if the purist would probably mask that off and paint it all in one, or you could just touch those little bits in, but there's no rust, it's just the top little coats come off there. It's lovely, it really is. Back bumper's fine. You've got chrome to get on the back little parcel shelf on the top, so you've got a little roof rack that you can strap items to. Comes with 2 camping gas bottles. There's a proper metal enclosed. As I say, this was made from brand new by Holdsworth, so everything's been designed with safety in mind. You've got the camping gas 907 bottle. We've fitted a new hose and regulator. The habitation man's checked the electrics test out okay, and he's done a drop test and a leak test on the gas, and again that's perfectly fine. Wardrobe there, but I'll take over the camera shortly and take you inside. On this side, have we got any damage? Mains hookup here. Nice feature is the the Audi alloy wheels. VW and Audi are the same group, obviously owned, so a lot of interchangeable parts. The amount of parts that you find on a VW that has an Audi emblem or vice versa. I think a purist would just change the caps and put some VW emblems in the middle, but it does look nice. Nice wheel arch there. I think this is the worst of the vehicle. So just on this seam, I've seen this a few times on the early T4s, just bubbling. It's solid, there's no cracking, there's no holes or anything. So yeah, the purist would just take that off, take it back to bare metal and paint that in. But again, perfectly fine and serviceable. I'm being really critical here. As I say, I've seen a few more online that are all rusty all over the place, and we're being really critical there. And I think there was a little patch here. That's it. It's been touched in. There's no hole, there's no crack or anything there. It's just been touched in. Just a little blemish there. Underneath there is fine. I think there's a little bit of a scratch, if I remember, on the front bumper. Again, great condition. Yes, just a little bit of a parking blemish just on the front near side bumper. But that's about it. Yeah, I'd say it's a good 8 out of 10 bodywork. And you could put a bit of money in there and love and attention. You've got a real nice vehicle to last for years. Okay, you know what? We'll go out for a drive. And then I'll take over the camera and show you inside. Okay, seatbelts on and let's have a little drive. So it's covered 93,000 miles. Petrol 5-speed. Yeah, it's easy to see why VW transporters are so popular all the way around the world and the big camper scene. I think they were, from memory, they were the first commercial vehicle to have independent suspension. So basically they were the first vehicle of the kind to have that car-like feel. It doesn't feel like a commercial vehicle. Yep, all the power steering's fine, all the gears, clutch operation's fine, starts and stops as it should do. As I repeat, the MOT history, if you look online, is incredible. I think in the last 10 years it's only fail on a tyre and the last 2 advisories, the only 2 advisories in 10 years has been a near side or an offside top little bit of play in a bush or a pin. So that's incredible history. It's 30 years old. So I'm just sliding into 2nd gear, accelerate out, 3rd gear, 4th. Yeah, it drives well, this old girl. Of course, it's been used as a camper van from brand new. It was converted by Holdsworth Campervans, much respected converter, been going for years. They converted it from brand new, so it's never been a builder's van. We did see some crazy conversions in lockdown. People were watching these YouTube videos. Would you believe some people watch YouTube videos and believe all the here? So they watched some videos where time-lapse videos where people had gone out and bought a builder's van, and it looked very easy, and they'd converted it to a camper van. DVLA now won't recognise it as a motorhome now, and when you're messing with gas and electric, everything has got to be safe, and we're very reluctant. There's not many that a dealer will put the name to because of the safety aspect. They might seem cheap, but they're basically a van with a windows and at best a mattress in the bed back. But this is not the case. This is a proper genuine camper van conversion from brand new. Okay, we're just we can now accelerate in the countryside at national speed limit, 40 mile an hour in third, fourth. Yeah, I'll be happy to deliver this anywhere. I'll personally drive it and get the train back. All I ask, as always, is a voluntary £100, and that'll cover my fuel and train ticket back. But I'm happy to deliver it anywhere in the United Kingdom. Yeah, it does drive well. So we're just approaching the national speed limit, 55, 60. We'll slow down going around this bend. Yep, brakes are dead centre. No rattles or shakes. Yeah, it's a fine, honest old girl. It'll serve the next owner well. Okay, I'll continue and show you around the outside. Okay, a nice little drive there. And Dennis following us the drone. So I'll take over the camera and take you inside. Yeah, this is really nice and fresh, considering the age. So you can clearly see there the front passenger seat swivels round and locks into place with that little lever there. Yeah, even all the matching upholstery and interior is all lovely. There's no smells. Yeah, this has definitely been looked after, and I'm happy to put my name on it. The sink is spotless. So the full control panel there, and if I can swivel down the funny little, press that lever there with your foot, and that's for the tap. Sink, the hob is totally and utterly spotless, as is the grill. Three-way fridge working on all three options: gas if you're wild camping, mains if you're plugged in, and as well as driving facility. Little freezer department, don't know if you can see there the ice building up, but that is fridging nicely. Just put the ice compartment back into place and close it into place. Nice clean shelves. Little area for your porta potty 235. Previous owners had that clean and sanitised. That's ready for service. Grill there is operational. Put that chrome cover down. Let's put the lights on. So you've got the fluorescent light above the kitchen area. We've got another reading light above the bed, and we've got another fluorescent light above in the roof area. This just comes out there, little levers there that go into the situation there. It would not take much imagination, or it was probably an extra option from new. You've got the runners there, so it wouldn't take much joinery and plywood and a bit of upholstery or mattress to make it a 2+2, what we call in the industry. So you could get 1 or 2 children sleeping in the roof quite nicely. Yeah, everything just works, lovely condition. Got a tickly cough. So in here we've got the water container and water butt. In there is the new pump that was fitted. We've got a mains converter there. I'm not sure if it's got a mains hookup. We'll see if we can find one for you. And you can clearly see there it's got the 3-point seat belts. So it's got 4 3-point seat belts. Another cupboard above the bed area. All the mains electrics working and everything's been tested and checked out. Cupboards above. Power steering, and that's about it. Wind up windows. You've got no satellite navigation, no electronics, nothing to go wrong. What we call Freddie Flintstone mechanics. Straightforward. I would say that these are not the original curtains. They've obviously been replaced, but if you look under the video advert or the video description, the link for the advert will be in there, and I've made many pictures of the curtains open, close, bed down, bed up, the fridge, the flames, everything operational. You can access the wardrobe from here, and you can even access, there's a little clip there, and that will get you to the top of the gas container bottle. So if you don't want to go off to outside to switch the gas off, you can just go there and switch the gas off. There's the table leg, and there is the table. Everything's thought about and everything's clipped in nicely. And there's the table that comes out and puts in the Fioma slot as there. Yeah, the interior's lovely. It's just showing just a couple of the edges of the Fablon. Here you can see the sticky on Fablon. I don't know whether that's original or not, because it looks like it's got wood behind. So depending on your fussiness levels, you might wish to remove this Fablon and put new Fablon on, and just take it to the metal, or the wood rather, or just leave it as it is. But I'm being pedantic and fussy there. The worst area is on the wardrobe there. You can just see it's just a bit crinkly, but obviously being super critical for a 30-year-old vehicle. But that is proper solid wood, so it wouldn't take much imagination and much time to take that off, and you can get rolls of Fablon very easily and readily available in the marketplace. Roof lining is good. There's no marks, there's no smells or rips as such. Just showing its age, just, I would say, just a few little minor, would you say that's condensation marks? Yeah, because it's been damp tested and there's no damp or leaks anywhere. So again, just being super critical. So just to recap, this is on sale with no reserve, 1994 VW T4 Holdsworth filler with the fixed high top. I think it's got 10 months MOT, one minor little advisory. It's just had an engine oil service. It's just had the habitation service this morning. Everything checks out. The only thing of note was we can't find a battery to charge the leisure battery. So a lot of the later conversions have a battery charger that will charge the leisure battery from the mains. So this hasn't got that. You're probably looking at £250 to have one professionally fitted to a charger from the mains to the leisure battery. This one, the leisure battery is charged as you drive along off the engine. So just one thing to note there. But everything that's fitted is working fine. So yeah, depending on your fussiness levels, perfectly well above average vehicle as it stands. I'm happy to put my name on it and deliver it anywhere in the country. All they ask is for that £100 voluntary delivery fee. Other than that, there's nothing to report negative on it. It's lovely. Good luck with your bidding, folks, and don't forget, I will never end an auction early. It will go to the winning bidder, and I'll catch you on that next video. Thanks for watching, folks.